Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. It's your girl Hope with JCD Creations. Guys, today, your girl been in the bed, okay, all day long. I did not go into the workshop at all because, again, y'all know who she is, that sciatic. Had a meeting with migraine, and they both, and they both decided to attack my body today, but guess what? They may have, I'm looking for my ink pen. They may have stopped me from going into the workshop, but it did not stop me from doing work. Okay, guys? So be encouraged. If your body is wrecked with pain and you can't get to your workshop, does not give you an excuse unless you flat on your back and can't do absolutely nothing and need, major pain meds and stuff to subdue the pain. However, pain or not being able to your workshop is not a reason to work, as not an excuse to not work your business. So today your girl got busy, okay? I had a list. You guys know I have my handy dandy list. Well, today, what I did to work my business from the bed, because I couldn't get up, I networked with other crafters that I did. I'm reading my list. I networked with other crafters that I did vending events with in the past to find out if they had any leads on any other vending events that may be taking place. Also, to find out what they're doing for the holiday season. We get together, we chitter chatter about that. I also sent out emails to a few realtors in our community. Our community has a directory of everyone that lives in our community. So if they have a small business, it lists what they do. If they are an attorney or if they're doctors or whatever they may be, bakers and all that stuff. So they all live here in this community. So I sent emails to everybody in that directory that could possibly be a match for me and what I do with my business. Okay, I didn't leave any stones unturned. Even a few that I was questionable about, I was like, I'll give them a try anyway. Okay, so I reached out to some small shops that's in our area, not in the community, but, outside of our community in our surrounding areas. They have some small, like mom and pop shops. They have some regular smegular doctor offices and stuff like that. They also have the DMV. They have this other place that goes out and do, not research, but they go out and do outreach for the community. So I contact them as well. I reached out to, like I said, the people in our community like Cincy, Avon, Paparazzi, the at-home daycares, the wedding coordinators, the party planners. I reached out to the guy that always doing portraits. I reached out to this guy. He does beef jerky. He's my neighbor, and it's delicious. He does beef jerky of all flavors. So I thought that would be a good fit, especially with the holidays coming up. I called around to some of the churches to pitch my line for welcome packets or visitor packets for those that come to their church. Something simple and easy. I also reached out to the daycares inside of the community and the at-home daycares that's in the community and the ones that are outside my initial gate. Maybe I went as far as 20 minutes from my home, okay, with daycares. I reached out to all of the doctor offices in the area, the dentist office. We have a few small coffee shops. One of them just opened. So I reached out to them about their giveaway that they'll be doing at their at their event that they're going to have next weekend. So next weekend they're going to do a a, a coffee sampling type of situation, and so they're going to give away gifts. So my thinking is, okay, you're doing this tasting of different coffees, so why don't I create you a basket or create you a gift with those sample coffees that you're going to be allowing the customers to sample. That way you're not just giving them a bag of coffee. You're giving it to them in a gift form. Okay? I also reached out to the smoke shop that I originally started setting up at before they built that new coffee shop that I'm just telling you guys about. So I reached out to them because they also once a month do giveaways. So I reached out to them about that, and I also reached out to them about putting some of their items in a packet. You got your trays and your bongs and your other crap like that. So that kind of stuff could be in a basket, a small one. You never know. They may want to gift it to someone. So I also reached out. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about the senior living coordinator purchasing a basket from me, and said that he would be interested in me making welcome packets or welcome gifts for the residents that as their family move them in, they give them a welcome a welcome basket with the things like such as lotion, socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, that sort of thing. So I reached back out to him, and I will be meeting with him. Let me see what the date said. I'll be meeting with him next Thursday at 9 a.m. Okay? So that sounds promising. Now, I also packaged some Christmas cards to give with purchase. And what I did was I also have bags that when they purchase items, I put their items in the bag. So to save me a few steps or a little time, I went on and bagged those Christmas cards. I went and packaged the Christmas cards in the 5x7 plastic with my business card. And I put those gift cards. Not gift cards. Forgive me, y'all. I put those cards inside of the bag that the gifts will go in. So I already know that once I put that gift in that bag, they already have a business card and they have a Christmas card. So I don't have to worry about remembering to put it into the bag. So it's already pre-done. I also had some of the shirt boxes that were jacked up from my family. Like if I put their gift in something, they just tear it. And so I keep those. And what I do with those is I punch holes in. I use the hole puncher and the gift tag puncher to make gift tags and to make little round circles. You know how we need to put the sizes of the shoes or the pajamas or the shirts or the robes on the gifts. So when I punch those holes out, that's what I use to put the size of whatever is in the basket. I use my small ones if it's one item that I need to put the size on, and I use the medium to large if I need to put, I'm sorry guys, my thing is sliding. If I need to put the slipper size and the pajama size on there, I use that. Okay. And I also did a few shorts today. I uploaded to my TikTok. I uploaded to Facebook. I reached out to some of my old customers in reference to the holiday seasons that are coming up. And I also asked if there's anything that they wish they would have had last year but didn't, wish that I had last year but did not have, so that I could possibly accommodate them this year. And I also reached out to that. Remember, I told you about the church that housed the teen moms. I also reached out to them today in reference to donating some items to the moms that are mostly having girls, because I don't have a whole lot of boy stuff. And the ones that are like due within the next few months. Okay. So girls, I have a few boy gifts, but sorry guys, but not as many as boys. So I asked them how many girls are expecting girls and how many girls are expecting boys so far. So she said that she'll email me that information. I've given her my email and my phone number. So I'll be looking forward to seeing her email and responding and working with her in that instance. So that will be something that I donate to them. And if they choose to use me in the future, then we'll talk about something as far as contract. But I'm perfectly fine donating the small items that I do have, okay? And then, guys, I sorted some of my receipts from this year in the categories, because instead of me sorting them when I should have, although I got that whole binder book thing to put them in, I don't always have it with me. So I just stuff them in my wallet. So I did that tonight as well. Well, today. So guys, I said all of this, here's my infamous list, y'all. Y'all see it. And my check marks mean I did it. Okay. So just be encouraged that just because we have our bodies doing whatever they want it, whatever it wants to do, whenever it wants to do. I'm sorry about moving, guys. I'm trying to get comfortable. Yeah, I know when your back is in listen, when your back is in pain, it's hard to get comfortable. So anyway, just be encouraged, guys. And even if you're in the bed like me, your day does not have to you don't have to just not do anything but lay down, okay? Like I said, unless you're in severe pain and can't function, that's something totally different, okay? So if you're sitting here and you're thinking about all the stuff that you could be doing, but your body is not allowing you to do it at that time, go ahead and work on some of the things that your body will allow you to do while you're sitting around. You could design, if you're making tags, you can design some of your tags on your silhouette or your Cricut, or you can make a list of items or concepts that you want to work on and the items that you will need for that particular concept and how you're going to go about doing it. So use your time that you're laying in the bed productively. You can make bows. You could sort receipts. You could write like I said, you could write what you want to do, make your to-do list. You could also make contact with some of your customers. You could also call around like I did today, reach out to other creators or other people that you met along the way when you do events. That's why I say networking is very important, because you never know who knows what's going on, and you guys can bounce ideas off of each other. Excuse me. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone in the basket community. It could be anyone, okay? Anyone that you may have come across. I ran across a few people that sell tumblers and t-shirts, at events that I was doing. Jams and hot sauce, like my neighbors sell beef jerky. So yeah, guys, reach out to these people and, like I said, be encouraged. Work when your body allow you to work. Go hard when your body allow you to go hard. And when your body need a rest, just work on small things. Your admin stuff. Clear out your inbox on your in your email. Go through some of the videos that you want to LLC. Write down a list of the ones that you want to LLC, who made it, and the title of their video, so that if you forget, you be like, oh my goodness, I did want an LLC. Let's use LBE, for example. I saw something on LBE that I wanted to LLC, but dag, which video was it? Or I saw a video, but now I don't remember who it was. Get your handy dandy LLC notebook. Mine is set up, and I'll show you guys probably tomorrow. Mine is set up with creator, title, LLC, and the items that you need to LLC that particular gift. And that way, the reason for right now what you need is so that you can look in your inventory, see what you have and what you don't have, what you can possibly substitute it with or not. Okay? And I even wrote the date that they did the video, or the date that it says on the video, along with the title, as I stated before. So that'll be helpful. That's something you can do while you're while your body is resting, okay? And then you could take that opportunity to also binge watch some of your favorite content creators or basket makers, and then, comment, like, share, and just to support their channels. Turn their channel on and binge watch so that they can get their watch hours. That could help while you're doing whatever you need to do. While you're on your, while you're resting, okay? And while you're resting, stay hydrated like I'm doing. Y'all see me keep drinking this water. But guys, I plan on being back strong tomorrow. In my mind, that's what I'm going to do. And I mean, at this point, I'm even to the point that if I need to pull out my my wheelchair and roll around in that and roll around in that office and do what I got to do, it is what it is at this point. I can't, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way. Today, I could barely stand up. And of course, could barely hold my head up because of the migraine. But look at God. I'm sitting up and I'm moving a little better than I was. Yep. My back still hurt. Yep. My legs still hurt. But guess what? If I can stand up and move around, that's what I'm going to do. Today, it wasn't that easy for me to move around. So I did what I could do. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Do what you can do, when you can do it, how you can do it. And like I said, y'all see me rolling around in that wheelchair. Y'all already know. Yes, sis made it up the stairs, but wasn't able to keep walking around. And I'm going to tell you something. If I can get up those stairs and get in that rolling chair, it don't even have to be my wheelchair. If I can get on that rolling chair and roll around, that's why I need flooring instead of carpet. Because it's hard to roll those rolling chairs around on the carpet. And I'm thinking I need to make me a seat belt to go on my rolling chair. Because sometimes when I'm rolling in the chair, I'm pushing and I'm coming out the chair, but the chair is not moving because of the carpet. And so, yeah, I have one of those rolling mats that you can put on the carpet, but y'all know it's only so big. So I need to be able to roam freely. I don't need to be able to just roll on that one little side. I'm talking about I want to roll from table to table if I need to roll from table to table. I need to roll from shelf to shelf if I'm going to have to roll. You see what I'm saying? So me rolling a little bit is not going to help. What I should have been doing is taking this knotty hair down and washing it, okay? So your girl can get her hair redone. But guys, I just stopped in to give you a little encouragement to tell you work your business when you can, how you can. Don't make excuses. There's always something you can do, unless, of course, like I said, you drugged up on with your medication because of you're in so much pain. Or if you can't hold your head up, you can't see, you can't this, you can't that. That's understandable, okay? What I'm saying is, if you can move a little bit, do something. There's no excuses. I said it right here on my channel, on JCD Creations. Don't make excuses. Get to work by any means necessary, okay? You will thank me later. All this pre-prepping I did with these Christmas cards and putting them in those bags and punching the tags so that I could just put whatever I want to put on them. If I find a holiday sticker that I want to put on it, I could just stick it on there and put it on the gift. You automatically a Christmas a Christmas or a Thanksgiving or a birthday gift tag. And I'm telling you, I had those shirt boxes that my family be tearing up because they don't know how to break the tape. I use those and punch them right on with my gift tag punch and going on about my business. So you don't have to buy tags if you don't have the money to go buy gift tags. Use some of your old liners that come out your shirts. Use your shirt boxes and go ahead on and punch a hole in it. Punch the tag out, put a hole in it, and put the string through it and call it a day. Okay? And if you guys got some of those craft boxes, shirt boxes, use those too. And don't forget the little circles that you punch out. You could use to put your size of your shirts, your shoes, or on and tape it to the bottom or the back, however you guys do it. And then you don't have to worry about it, okay? Even if you want to punch those circles out and cover up that Dollar Tree situation, you can do that as well, okay? Use that to cover them up or not. You can use them for anything that you choose to use them for. However, don't waste it. Don't waste the boxes. Go ahead and punch you some tags, punch you some circles, punch you some stars, some squares, anything you can punch, because anything can become a name tag. Anything could become a sticker. So yeah, you could use those as stickers. Get you some self-adhesive, the double-sided tape, and tape it if you want to use it as a sticker, or if you just want to use it as a tag, price tag. Get you some double-sided sticker, some double-sided tape, and stick it onto something. If you want to cover up a price, double-sided tape, stick it on there, and put whatever you want to put on that particular thing that you cut out. All right, guys. I'm not going to be before you long. It's late here. Let me see what time it is. It's 2:14 a.m. So I'm going to get in here and try to go and get me some sleep, because what I want to do is get up bright and early in the morning, hopefully 5 a.m., so I can get up, sit in me a hot tub of water with some alcohol, with, the little soaking alcohol, and get this body right, okay? So that I could try to move around a little bit and cream down so I can get up and move about and do as much as I can do. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to move about so I could do something. Okay? So guys, again, no excuses. It's time to work. Like LBE said, it's fourth quarter. Okay? It's time for us to show up for our business. Like we want God to show up for us in our business. We want our family members to show up for us in our business. We have to show up for ourselves in our business. Okay, guys? Until next time, be the best you that you can be. Don't stress. Allow God to handle the rest. And get to work. I love you guys. Bye.